So this is episode or short number 10 of the book Oath of Evil, a War on Protestantism, where I just take certain things out of a book. Now guys, this is a 650-page book. Took me 5 days to write it. But I wrote parts of it in 12 other books, 14 other books before I wrote this one. Because I wanted to get the message out. And here I want to talk about dictators. Because I once did a Google search, and you can go and do it yourself. Now, how many of the dictators which you know about are nominally anyway Roman Catholic? How many? Tell me. And how many are Protestant? There's virtually not a single Protestant dictator. Yeah. The closest which Google could come was F.W. de Klerk, a former president of my country, South Africa, who released Mandela. Now, de Klerk was an idiot of note, not because he released Mandela. That was a good thing. But simply because he then accused the army of running some kind of a coup d'etat against him. Yeah, he was an idiot of note. But let's look at the list of Catholic dictators which we know about, and this is not even a complete one. Since the 1950s, Leon de Grelle from Belgium, Ngo Dinh Diem, whatever, South Vietnam, Engelbert Dollfuss, Austria, Francisco Franco, Spain, yeah, Imal Hacha, Bohemia, Moravia, Konrad Heinlein. I'm raping these guys' names, you know. I'm sorry about that. That was Sudetenland. Adolf Hitler. Yeah, what do you know? Of Germany, Nazi Germany. Father Andrei Linka from Slovakia. Miklos Horthy or whatever, Hungary. Well, you know, the rest of the names I can't even say. Pierre Laval from Vichy, France. Ferdinand Marcos, Philippines. Benito Mussolini from Italy. And so it carries on. Antonia Salazar, Portugal. As I say, I'm raping their names, I apologize. But what the point I'm trying to make to you is the countries which actually works well and the countries which become very powerful and keeping powerful for a very long time, British Empire, US of A before it became a second beast, all Protestant. Yeah, think about that. Think about it and wonder why these people, these dictators, are all nominally Catholics. What is about the Catholic system which makes them think like that? Think about it.